$40,000 every single day. That's how fast the Island Boys were stacking cash when the meme first broke. It sounded impossible, obscene even, but the Cameo receipt printouts didn't lie. Yet here we are, barely 3 years later, and one half of the duo is in a Southwest Florida jail while the other is pawning jewelry just to keep the lights on. How do you torch a fortune that quickly? Tonight, we unpack the meteoric rise and spectacular implosion of TikTok's most infamous twins, and the hidden trap waiting for anyone who confuses internet attention with real success. Stay till the end, because the last twist in this story is the part no one saw coming. Alex and Franky Venegas were never meant for a quiet life. Their father's sudden heart attack left a crater in the family when the boys were only 5. Without that anchor, discipline evaporated. By middle school, the twins were racking up burglary charges, thrilled by the adrenaline of easy money and short juvenile detentions. Double Trouble became more prophecy than nickname, and by 18, even their exhausted mom had to evict them. Freedom tasted like chaos. The brothers bounced from couches to stolen cars, filming every wild night for Instagram clout. None of it went viral, yet. But the seed was planted. If they couldn't outrun the law, maybe they could outrun obscurity. But going viral never rewards what you expect. October 13th, 2021. A phone is propped on the edge of a backyard pool. 2 skinny, heavily tattooed kids bob in the water chanting, "I'm an island boy." The auto-tuned sing-song is off-key, the rhymes unfinished, but the look, vertical dreads, face tats, grills, feels manufactured in a lab for maximum scroll stop. Within 7 days, the clip clears 5 million views on TikTok and explodes across every platform. The reaction? Part fascination, mostly ridicule. Snoop Dogg literally buries his head in his hands on live TV while Kevin Hart howls with laughter, calling them 2 goofballs in a pool. Yet every parody, every roast pumps more oxygen into the meme. Brands pay 4-digit fees for a 30-second cameo. Club promoters throw 5-figure appearance checks just to let them shout the chorus over a pre-record. The internet is laughing at them, but the twins are laughing all the way to the bank. That faucet of free money felt endless, so they treated it that way. First big decision, Kodak Black, the very rapper whose Florida style they imitated, offers a record deal. The twins puff their chests and say, "Thanks, but we're independent. We don't need a label vacuuming our cash." Instead, they drop $60,000 on matching diamond Island Boy chains, finance a bright yellow Corvette, and lease a Coral Springs mini mansion because the marble foyer makes great TikTok backdrops. Praised by teenage fans and surrounded by yes men, the brothers begin believing their own hype. That self-belief hits its cringe peak on Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast when co-host George Janko gently suggests investing for a rainy day. A switch flips. Franky leans forward, eyes blazing. "I don't need financial advice when I probably make more money than you." Tension mushrooms, cameras keep rolling, and 30 seconds later, the Island Boys storm off, set in a cloud of wounded ego. YouTube.com. The clip goes viral, again. But this time, the ratio of laughs to applause is brutal. Big platforms start treating them like a circus act, not potential artists. Still, the cameo queue is full, and the daily deposits keep proving them right. Money can hide a lot of problems, until the crowd stops paying. November 2021, Club Live in Miami. The DJ kills the backing track, introduces the viral sensations, and the twins leap on stage. 30 seconds later, they're drenched in booze and plastic cups. Video angles capture security hustling them off while someone yells, "Put the mic down!" hotnywhiphop.com. The message is crystal clear. Online novelty does not equal live show tickets. Meanwhile, a Florida rapper named Check the Star produces paperwork showing he now owns the master and publishing to I'm an Island Boy. The twins had quietly sold the rights for a quick stack of cash, never imagining the song's long-tail royalties. When YouTube begins muting uploads of the original clip at Check's request, the boys realize they've traded their golden goose for fast food money. Bookings shrink, views plateau. Unable to downsize their lifestyles without denting the illusion, they double down on flexing deeper. And that's when desperation spawns the stunt that will haunt them forever. Spring 2023. Cameo orders have dipped so low that the brothers slash fees from $150 to limited time $30. Screenshots race around Twitter mocking the fire sale. But cheaper shoutouts barely slow the cash burn, so the twins search for a new shock factor. Enter OnlyFans. In April, they unveil a joint account and tease uncensored twin content. At first, subscribers assume it's hype, until August 1st when a leaked clip shows the brothers kissing each other on the mouth. The internet convulses. Accusations of incest trend worldwide. Instead of apologizing, the twins dismiss the backlash. It wasn't that big of a deal, just a kiss. Yes, the stunt spikes their OF earnings for a month, but brand deals vanish overnight. Reaction channels churn out hour-long takedowns. Former fans hit unfollow in droves. With reputation scorched, the last card left to play was off the table until the police showed up. May 2023. Franky Venegas is arrested on domestic battery allegations after allegedly striking his girlfriend and pushing her into a pool. Charges later drop, but the mugshot sticks to Google forever. Fast forward to February 23, 2025. A routine traffic stop in Naples uncovers a spray-painted Glock with no serial number and a small bag of oxycodone in the twins' yellow Corvette. Franky is booked on drug possession and altered firearm counts. Bond is set while Alex live streams Free My Twin from the driveway. Local reporters note the irony. The same Corvette featured in early Flex videos is now evidence. The story makes evening news across half the country. Meanwhile, their Coral Springs landlord files eviction papers. Months of unpaid rent have piled up. TikTok lives show mismatched furniture in bare Airbnbs. Jewelry pieces once flaunted on Instagram quietly disappear from future posts. But the biggest loss isn't material. It's the goodwill they'll never regain. Today, mid-2025, the Island Boys brand looks like a ghost ship. Record labels blacklist them. Podcast invites dry up. Alex clings to TikTok live streams featuring his infant son, who spent weeks in the NICU earlier this year, but viewers accuse him of monetizing tragedy. Franky waits on a court date that could carry real prison time. Lawyers whisper about plea deals and probation, but nothing is certain. Their core audience has migrated to newer memes. The twins' own fans joke that they're ex-Island Boys, now mainland broke. Every path to redemption demands humility and hard work, two traits they've spent years dodging. Yet the door isn't entirely locked. Hip-hop history is littered with improbable comebacks. The question is whether the Venegas twins can stomach starting at the bottom. When the poolside chorus first echoed through our feeds, the Island Boys looked like harmless fun. Another viral joke destined to fade. Instead, we got a living masterclass in self-sabotage. Viral clout isn't wealth. Attention isn't respect. and the internet spotlight is rented by the minute. So the next time you scroll past an overnight sensation, remember this cautionary equation. Ego plus easy money minus accountability equals bankruptcy, both financial and moral. Because in the end, the Island Boys didn't just lose their fortune. They lost the one thing you can't buy back online: credibility. And if you think the saga is over, keep one eye on the arrest docket, because the most unpredictable twins on TikTok have a habit of writing their own sequels.